As you are aware that, in our country today, the literacy rate among men is close to about 88%, and women is a lowly 70%. Considering that we are sitting on at to 2022, in fact, halfway through 2022, why do you think the literacy rate among women is still so low as in comparison to men?
Yeah, see, this is, I think you are talking about educational literacy level.
Yes, yes, yes,
The school going and
yes,
college going students. So in the statistics which prevails, if you compare with the primary, it is almost equal. So almost in I think during last 5-7 years, you can see girls are getting enrolled in primary, middle schools up to that level. But the challenge is basically coming their enrollment in higher education.
yes.
So now I think community, society, and everyone has realized that both men and women has equal rights in education.
Correct.
Government has taken a very good initiative that right to education, and has built infrastructures for improving the literacy.
Correct.
That is happening, but challenge is basically in extending higher education, you can say even specialized education, where these women's or the girls should have access. So that is becoming many times a limiting factor, and the reason lies, in my view, is in our cultural upbringing. So many societies still thinks that women has to look into home business, and men has to go to out and they do. So that cultural shift still not happened. Means we are actually raised, or our upbringing happens in a such a way that all work related to the outside, related to power, related to more responsibility should be handled by men, and those having work in the home. But having said that, if you go little deeper into that, so you definitely realize that both the job has, or both the roles has equal responsibility. Rather, I would say women are handling more responsibility, but they are not getting recognized. So the need is basically to recognize their efforts,
Correct.
so that all men folks has to be taught, or has to be sensitized enough to recognize the role, the responsibility, the time she spent in actually doing her day-to-day business and affair. So that has to be somewhere recognized, and it will happen if all the community, including men, including boys, they should be sensitized on this. So if this starts happening, in my view, then literacy rate automatically will increase, because you cannot force somebody to go into the college or go into the school
Correct.
by force. So it should come within, and that will come only when you should be sensitive enough towards the need of this, getting literate, getting more responsible, getting accountable. So that need should come within, and that will only happen when we start thinking on our upbringing processes and sensitizing main community. I'm talking about male boys, and the family leaders. Generally, family in our society led by male folks. So that shift has to be happening, and I think then it will start. And one more important point which I would like to emphasize upon is providing access. Providing access to the various facilities, to the various opportunities, various responsibilities for women's also. So that I think that facility, or that cultural shift or sensitization has to be bring in the society also, so that these women should get more access to all these kind of facilities.